All right, thank you for staying with us. It's still Sports Tonight. If you just joined us, you've missed quite a lot, but not to worry. We will try to make the remaining part of the show as much fun as the earlier part. But let's just quickly read a few comments on Twitter for those who are sending in comments to us on a few of the issues we've raised and talked about already on the program. Our good friend Hilary Ndimile, one of our regulars, always sending in his thoughts to us via Twitter, says Coach Samson Siasia is a great gaffer of high repute, and one hopes he's finally chosen for the plum job in Rwanda. He says good luck. All right, so that's for Samson Siasia. We really wish him the best of luck. Okpolo Semasa at Semasa says it may be bad news for Manchester City regarding Jesus, Gabriel Jesus, but he's saying he's hoping that Kelechi Iheanacho has luck on his side because it could be an opening for Kelechi now to come back into the team. Kelechi has played the last round of games. I mean, he has not even been named on the bench.
He has not even played this year.
Yeah, he's not been named at all, or not even on the bench.
On the bench this year.
I mean, and remember, if you lose your place on the bench, then it's a bad sign, really bad sign. But maybe this is now an opportunity for him to get back into the team and, of course, prove to the coach that they can deliver when the chips are down. All right, so that's a few of the comments that we have on Twitter. Let's also quickly take you back to the UEFA Champions League and update you with the results of the game. Now at halftime, the games are now at halftime, the two games, and no change in that first one. Benfica still goalless with Borussia Dortmund, and of course Paris Saint-Germain, on the strength of the two goals from Angel Di Maria and Julian Draxler, are leading Barcelona 2-0. All right, so that's the live results from the UEFA Champions League games currently going on. Let's come back home now and very quickly talk about continental club football. Over the weekend, 4 Nigerian clubs went on the continent. 3 got good results because 2 got draws away from home. Wiki lost away from home to the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority. It's like the FRSC in Nigeria. Their club beating Wiki 2-0. But the game played, the only team that played at home was FC Ifeanyi. They beat Al Masry of Egypt by a goal to 0. We brought you the highlights of that yesterday. But today, we are bringing you the governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano, his comments about FC Ifeanyi and what FC Ifeanyi is doing to turn football around in Anambra State. So enjoy it, and then we'll be back with more for you on Sports Tonight.
The kind of crowd you see turning out today is purely because we have security in Anambra State. If it were 2.5 years ago and above, you wouldn't have seen this kind of crowd. People would be running away from armed robbers, kidnappers, and what have you. But today is a bygone. And Ifeanyi is bringing home what we've been preaching. You know, his talents in football. Today we are playing Egypt in Anambra State. This is the first time it has ever happened. And I'm so delighted as a governor to come to this match which is the first of its kind in Anambra State. And you can see our boys are playing real better than this guy. I'm very proud of Ifeanyi Football Club for the glory they brought to us, and of course to the chairman, chief executive of this club, you know, for his dexterity in trying to bring football to Anambra State. But beyond that, I'm encouraging every Anambra to bring his talent home, because there's peace now in Anambra State for everything to thrive. Look at the crowd here. You can never see them like this before. It's because there's security and peace and stability. And I can see everybody's happy, enjoying themselves.
All right, so that's it. That's the governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano, of course, speaking about the impact of football on the people of Anambra State. Is commending the good job of FC Ifeanyi Ubah, and I think it's something that is worth commending, because it's a private initiative, and we've always clamored for private persons to step in and take the burden off the shoulders of government all the time. And we hope that Ifeanyi Ubah is able to achieve a lot of success, so that it can encourage other people that have the means and the resources to invest in football, invest in youth empowerment, which is what football and sports generally can do. All right, so that's the story. But don't forget, we spoke about it yesterday. All the Nigerian clubs are going to be back on the march for continental glory this weekend. Wiki will be back at home to the team from Sierra Leone, the Road Safety Authority team from Sierra Leone. Rangers will be back at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium in Enugu on Sunday to face JS Soara of Algeria. Ifeanyi Ubah will be traveling to Egypt to meet El Masri of Egypt. And Rivers United on Sunday will be at home to the team from Mali. That's AS Real Bamako. We wish all the Nigerian clubs all the best of luck, and hope that they can win those games and qualify for the next round of their different CAF continental competitions. All right, it's time for us to switch now very quickly, and of course take a break. When we return from that break, we'll spend time to take a look at cycling. Of course, the story of Louis Armstrong, and of course we will be talking boxing. Manny Pacquiao is in the news again. What is up next for Manny Pacquiao? Who is he fighting? We'll talk about all of this and more after this timeout. Join us again.